Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna, and I'm really happy to be here again. And of course, I'm here with Tom, who always brings great energy. How are you today, Tom?
Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. I'm feeling good. Today, I want to share something I did this morning. I practiced English out loud in front of the mirror. Just simple phrases like, "Good morning, Tom. Let's have a great day." It sounds funny, but it really helps with confidence.
That's brilliant. Talking to yourself is one of the easiest ways to practice. Many learners think it's strange, but even actors and teachers do it daily. It's not about perfection. It's about training your brain and mouth to work together in English.
Exactly. And it only takes a few minutes each day. That little practice builds a strong foundation. I remember one week I did it every morning and my pronunciation improved noticeably.
Today, we're focusing on confidence. Almost everyone struggles with it. You can know grammar and vocabulary perfectly, but when it's time to speak, suddenly your mind goes blank.
Yes, your heart races, your voice shakes, and you might speak too fast. That's completely normal. Even people who've been learning English for years experience it. I do too sometimes.
I remember my first time teaching a class in English. My hands were cold, my heart was beating fast, and I kept thinking, what if I say something wrong? I was terrified. But nothing bad happened, and I learned a lot.
Same here. My first big presentation in English felt like a disaster in my head, but the audience barely noticed. That moment taught me confidence is not about being perfect.
Confidence is about trying your best, even when you feel nervous. Learners often make the mistake of thinking every sentence must be perfect.
And that's not true. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. We repeat words, forget names, pause mid-sentence. Nobody cares. Communication is the goal. If people understand you, that's success.
Speaking clearly doesn't mean speaking slowly like a robot. It means giving your words space. Rushing makes your pronunciation messy. Breathing and speaking at a natural pace makes people understand you more easily.
I love that phrase, slow is smooth and smooth is clear. Breathing helps so much. Nervous learners forget to breathe and their voice weakens. One deep breath before speaking can change everything.
Relaxing your shoulders helps too. Stretch or shake your hands before speaking. Small physical movements release tension. I know it sounds funny, but it really works.
Small victories are key. Start with short conversations, saying hi to someone in English. Ordering a coffee or asking for directions, these are all successes. Each small moment builds confidence.
Practicing with media is another great tip. Watching movies, listening to podcasts, repeating lines, all help improve pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. Shadowing lines is my favorite.
Shadowing is amazing. I pause scenes, repeat lines, and try to copy the tone and emotion. At first it feels strange, but after a while, speaking becomes more natural. Your mouth learns English through practice, not just grammar books.
Shadowing also makes learning fun. You act, you speak, and you stop overthinking grammar. It prepares you for real conversations.
Speaking in real life is essential. Even if your English isn't perfect, speaking in cafes, shops, or online communities helps you get comfortable. I remember ordering coffee for the first time. I was nervous, but the barista smiled and understood me. I felt proud all day.
Small wins like that make a big difference. Confidence is a skill, not a personality trait. Even shy people can become confident speakers with practice.
And never compare your English to others. Everyone learns at their own pace. Some speak faster, some slower. Accents are not mistakes, they're part of your identity. You can speak clearly and confidently with any accent.
I know people with strong accents who are excellent communicators because they speak confidently. Mistakes are okay, they show you're learning.
Yes! Now, when I make a mistake, I laugh, correct myself, and keep going. That's real confidence. Speaking English every day, even for 5 minutes, helps a lot.
Talk to yourself while cooking or walking. Record your voice sometimes. Listening back helps you notice improvements you didn't realize.
It's important to relax. People usually appreciate your effort more than perfection. Speak calmly, breathe, and trust that your English improves every time you speak.
Celebrate every small success. Every conversation, every sentence, every interaction helps you grow.
Another tip is storytelling. Practice telling a short story in English. Even 1 or 2 sentences about your day builds confidence.
I love that. It helps you think in English, not just translate from your native language. It also makes conversations more interesting.
Try describing what you see around you. In a cafe, a park, or on the street, speak about colors, people, and sounds. It's natural practice.
Role play is fun too. Pretend you're in a job interview, at a restaurant, or meeting someone new. Practicing these situations lowers stress when they happen in real life.
And games. I play vocabulary games with friends in English. It's fun and helps with fluency. Learning can be enjoyable, not stressful.
Listening and repeating phrases is helpful, but speaking naturally comes with practice. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They're proof you're learning.
The more you speak, the more confidence grows. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
Even a 5-minute conversation daily makes a difference. Don't wait for perfection. Start now.
We can also talk about body language. Gestures, facial expressions, and posture all affect confidence. Standing tall and smiling can improve the way people perceive your English.
That's true. And gestures can help you explain ideas when you don't have the right words. Your body supports your speech.
Listening is another key skill. Listening carefully helps you respond more naturally. You learn rhythm, pronunciation, and intonation from real conversations.
And repeating what you hear is powerful. Not just words, but the feeling, tone, and emotion behind them.
I also suggest keeping a confidence journal. Write down every time you speak English, what you did, and how it made you feel. It shows progress and builds motivation.
That's a great idea. Reflecting helps you understand your improvement and boost self-esteem.
And let's talk about vocabulary practice. Learning phrases instead of single words helps you speak more naturally.
Yes, phrases give you ready-made chunks of language to use in conversation. It's easier than forming sentences word by word.
And pronunciation practice is key. Focus on tricky sounds or intonation patterns. Small daily practice leads to big results.
Don't forget shadowing with recordings of yourself, too. Compare your pronunciation to a native speaker and notice improvements.
Another tip is to challenge yourself slightly every day. Speak to a stranger, join a conversation online, or answer a question in English. Little risks build confidence.
And reward yourself for each small step. Every attempt is progress, even if it's imperfect. Celebrate the courage to try.
We can also recommend learning useful phrases for common situations. Ordering food, asking for directions, giving opinions. Being prepared reduces nervousness.
Absolutely. And practicing these phrases repeatedly makes them automatic. Then you can focus on communicating ideas, not words.
And remember, humor helps. Laugh at mistakes. Mistakes make learning memorable and enjoyable.
You can even tell stories about mistakes. They make conversations relatable and fun.
And for longer conversations, practice transitions like, I see. That's interesting. What happened next? These make your speech more smooth.
Yes, natural fillers and transitions reduce pauses and make you sound confident.
Another tip is thinking in English. Don't translate from your native language. Try to describe your thoughts directly in English.
It's hard at first, but it speeds up speaking and makes you sound more natural.
Also, joining English groups, clubs, or online communities is excellent. You practice in a safe environment and gain support.
And it's motivating. Seeing others learning keeps you inspired.
Journaling conversations can help too. Write down what you said, what you struggled with, and new words you learned.
That's great for reviewing and noticing patterns in mistakes or strengths.
Finally, remember that persistence is key. Confidence grows slowly, but every day you speak, it grows stronger. And enjoy the
Process. Learning English is not just about speaking correctly. It's about connecting with people, expressing ideas, and feeling proud of yourself.
Before we finish, subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson, tip, or conversation.
Leave a comment telling us what topics you want us to talk about next. We read every comment.
Share this podcast with friends, classmates, or anyone who wants to speak English more confidently.
Your support helps our community grow every day. Thank you so much for listening.
Keep practicing, stay confident, and remember that every small step counts.
Keep speaking, keep learning, and enjoy your journey.
See you next time, everyone. Keep believing in yourself and your English.